A man stops his bike at a traffic signal. The woman sitting behind him looks very scared. Fear is clearly visible on her face. Suddenly, she looks at a woman sitting in a car nearby. Quietly, she signals to her and starts showing the injuries on her body. There are bruises and scratches on her arms and hands. The woman in the car sees this and becomes shocked. She quickly understands that something very wrong is happening to that woman. The woman on the bike quickly takes out her phone and shows a message on the screen to the woman in the car. The message clearly says, "I need help." When the woman in the car reads this, her heart starts beating fast. But instead of panicking, she makes a smart decision. She quickly takes out the GPS tracker from her car and quietly attaches it to the back of the bike when she gets the chance. The man does not notice anything. As soon as the traffic signal turns green, he drives the bike fast and leaves. The woman in the car quickly looks around and calls a police officer who is standing near the road. The police officer quickly walks toward her and says in a slightly strict tone, "Do you know you are standing in the middle of the road?" The woman quickly replies, "Please forget that for a moment. I just saw a woman in serious trouble. She was sitting on a bike with a man and looked very scared. She also had injuries on her body." The police officer immediately becomes serious and asks, "Which direction did they go?" The woman quickly says, "They went straight in that direction just a minute ago. I also attached my car's GPS tracker to their bike." She takes out her phone and shows the location of the bike to the police officer. The police officer immediately informs headquarters video. Then he sits in the woman's car and both of them start following the bike quickly. Meanwhile, the man has already reached home with his wife. As soon as they enter the house, he starts shouting at her again. His voice is full of anger. He tells his wife, "I am going outside for a while. If you try to leave the house, remember, it will not be good for you." After saying this, he walks toward the door. The woman sits on the sofa, scared and helpless, and slowly starts crying. The pain and fear can clearly be seen on her face. At the same time, when the man comes outside and walks toward his bike, he suddenly notices a strange object attached to it. He bends down and looks at it carefully. It is the same GPS tracker. As soon as he sees it, the color of his face changes and he becomes very nervous. He angrily shouts, "Come here!" His wife quickly comes outside and asks in a shaking voice, "What happened?" The man angrily shows the tracker to her and says, "Tell me, what is this?" The woman quickly replies, "I swear, I don't know anything about this." The man stares at her for a few seconds and then says, "Fine, come inside. We will find out everything." He forcefully takes her inside the house. Now the woman is even more frightened. She does not understand what is going to happen to her. But at that moment, a car stops outside the house. It is the same brave woman who has arrived there with the police officer. Before the man can do anything, the police officer quickly comes and arrests him. The woman's eyes fill with tears. But this time, these tears are not from fear. They are tears of relief. And in this way, the smart thinking of a brave woman and the quick action of a police officer saved the life of an innocent woman. Friends, sometimes a small step can change someone's whole life. If you ever see someone in trouble, do not stay silent, because your courage might save someone's life.